We're proud of our freedoms, proud of our right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We're proud to say we're Americans, because at least we know we're free. But how free are we to teach our own children? Let's get the facts. In the state of New York, only parents deemed competent are allowed to teach their own children. In order to meet the criteria, parents must submit the name, age, and grade of their child, the materials they'll be using, as well as the names of every single person that will be teaching, for every child, for every year, from kindergarten through 12th grade. But being qualified isn't enough. Reports must be filled 4 times each year, containing the number of hours, description of the material covered, and a grade for each subject included in the lengthy list of yearly requirements. In the state of Washington, unless parents meet educational qualifications or are approved by their local school superintendents, they must receive supervision by a certified teacher each and every week. In Pennsylvania, parents must begin each school year by filling notarized documents with the school district, including the outline of the proposed educational objectives. Furthermore, the district superintendent must be provided with an annual portfolio of each student's records and materials. As if that's not enough, each student must be evaluated yearly by a teacher or psychologist. And if your child is a special needs student, their educational program must meet even further qualifications. Next door in Louisiana, parents must apply with the state at the beginning of every school year, prior to homeschooling. Applications will be rejected by default if their child ever fails on an annual test. Only if a certified teacher vouches for the student will he or she be allowed to receive further education at home. The idea that it takes a village to raise a child is taken literally by the state of Rhode Island. Homeschools must be approved, not by parents, but by a local education committee, and parents must supply evidence showing they are capable of providing thorough and efficient instruction for a specified number of hours per day. In North Dakota, unless parents meet the educational qualifications, they are deemed unfit to teach their own children and must be monitored for 2 years by a certified teacher. Regardless of their qualifications, parents must register annually with the school district and inform them of each and every extracurricular activity that their child will participate in, along with which entities will be offering those activities. Every other year, students will be tested for progress. Those failing to receive a high enough score will be evaluated for learning disabilities by a professional. Across America, this pattern of government interference inhibits parents from freely teaching their children. However, in Texas, it's just a little bit different. Simply being a parent in Texas is ample qualification to teach your own child without the supervision of a state-certified teacher. There is no need to register with your school district, no need to inform them of any extracurricular activities, no need for testing, and no need to have your child evaluated annually by a psychologist. In fact, the only requirement for Texas homeschoolers is that they pursue math, reading, spelling, grammar, and good citizenship in a bona fide manner. Ultimately, you raise your children, not the village. We're proud to say that we homeschool in Texas, where people are free.